The KonMari method is a popular system of tidying up and organizing your home, based on the principles of minimalism and tidying up by category, not location. It can be a daunting process, but with the right approach, you can make it work for you. One of the best ways to make the Marie Kondo method work for you is to take it one step at a time by tidying a little a day. By breaking down the process into manageable chunks, you can make tidying up and organizing your home a much more enjoyable and achievable task. With this approach, you can start to appreciate the KonMari method for the life-changing experience it can be. Benefits of tidying up a little a day. A major benefit of tidying up a little a day is that it allows you to get into a solid tidying routine. This can make tidying up much more of a regular habit, which can help you feel much more comfortable with the idea of keeping your home neat regularly. You might also find that by tidying up a little a day, you're able to focus more on the actual content of the items you have. Tidying up a little a day allows you to work at your own pace, so if you don't feel like tackling a particular area one day, you don't have to. You can tidy up a little a day at your own pace and focus on what's most important to you. Tidy a little a day. If you've been trying to tidy up a little a day and find yourself getting overwhelmed, it may be worth stepping back and reevaluating. In many cases, you may find that you're trying to tidy up too much at once and that a little a day approach would be a lot more comfortable and less stressful. If you find that a little a day is easier, it's worth keeping up with the approach for as long as you need to. As with anything, there's no single right way of tidying up and organizing, and there's no one way that's going to work for everyone. The best way to make the Marie Kondo method work for you is to experiment and find out what works best for you. Recommended steps for tidying a little a day. 1. Identify one small area to tidy a day. In many cases, the Marie Kondo method involves clearing out an entire room at once. For many people, this can be a daunting leap, so it's often better to start with smaller, more manageable targets. A good place to start is with one small area of your home. Make sure this is an area that you can clear out in one go and one that's important to you. 2. Simplify the process. In many cases, people end up putting off the Marie Kondo method because they feel like they have to go through every single item they own and make a decision as to what to do with it. This can make the process a lot less enjoyable and a lot more stressful, which can make it less likely that you'll keep the tidying up process over the long term. To avoid this, simplify the process as much as possible. For example, you might want to separate the room you're tidying into 3 or 4 sections, such as keep, give away, and throw out. 3. Take it one item at a time. Once you're inside the room you're tidying and you've got your sections set up, take each item one at a time. Make an effort to look at each item and think about where it came from and what it means to you. This can help you to make better decisions about what to do with it. Bottom line. It can be a daunting process, but with the right approach, you can make it work for you. One of the best ways to make the KonMari method work for you is to take it one step at a time, tidy a little a day. By breaking down the process into manageable chunks, you can make tidying up and organizing your home a much more enjoyable and achievable task. With this approach, you can start to appreciate the KonMari method for the life-changing experience it can be.